Welcome to Social Science class. Today I am going to teach you Indian Soils Geography Unit 4. Now you know what is soil. Soil everywhere is found. You are seeing. And soil, how much it is very important. Soil is very important for various purposes. That is, we construct buildings, roadways, railways, dams. Apart from all that, agriculture is very important for soil is very important for agriculture. Now today I will teach you India soils. Now under this headlines, firstly, meaning and importance of soil in India. Next, types of soils and their distribution. Third, soil erosion, causes and effects, and soil conservation. Now, you got a question or doubt how soil is formed. Really, it is a very drastic change in nature. Slowly, it is taking place. We can't see, you know, in the nature even rocks also reacts. There are various types of rocks we have learnt in 8th standard: sedimentary, metamorphic, and basalt. Plenty of rocks we have learnt. These rocks, why they are divided rocks into various categories? That means combination of minerals inside the rocks while forming, you know. So according to that, when it will break or weather, then that type of soil will be formed according to the organic matter or the organic substances or intermixed minerals inside the rocks. Follow? So there are different types of rocks are there. At the same time, from the different types of rocks, different types of soil is formed. Now, let us learn the meaning and importance of the eh, soil. Soil is the thin surface layer of the earth comprising of closely intermixed mineral and organic substances. It is a very important natural resources of India. I'll repeat, soil is the surface layer of the earth that develops because of weathering of rocks and decayed plant and animal matter under different type of climates. Now, agriculture is the main occupation of our people. That is, I'm talking about India. Agricultural production is basically dependent on the fertility of the soil. Soil formation of India is mainly related to the parent rock, relief, climate, and natural vegetation. So, there is a wide variety of soils in India. Now, today, let us learn the types of soil. Soils can be classified into six main types. Number one, alluvial soil. Two, black soil. Third, red soil. Fourth, laterite soil. Fifth, desert soil. And lastly, mountain soil is the sixth one. Now let us learn about the detail of this soil. Firstly, I'll take alluvial soil. Now, alluvial soil is the soil that are composed of alluvium are called alluvial soil. They are formed from the sediments deposited by the rivers as in the Indo-Gangetic plain and by the sea waves in coastal plain. Mostly this alluvial soil or oil is found in coastal region or banks of rivers because it is carried away by the rivers and spread on the banks. So this soil is very fertile. Alluvial soil is very extensively found and very important in India. They contribute greatly to the development of agriculture in the country. They cover an area of about 15 lakhs square kilometers. The main crops grown on this type of soil are wheat, paddy, sugarcane, cotton, and jute. See, children, one thing is whatever the farmer thinks and decide, he can't grow that crops in any soil. He should first study the nature of the soil, and 4 to 5 crops can grow in particular soil means in that only he should take choice and then he can grow. Follow according to the nature of the soil, farmer can grow the crops. Now, secondly, the black soil. This soil is also known as Riger and black cotton soil. In examination, they will ask you, most in MCQ, dash soil also is called Riger soil. Very simple, black soil. They are derived from the basalt rock. So they are dark gray to black in color with a high clay content. They are highly retentive of moisture and extremely compact. They are best suited for the cultivation of cotton, sugarcane, jowar, maize, pulses, wheat, and chilies. Among all these crops, farmer can grow any one crop, but black soil also is called the cotton soil. Follow? And it is very much suitable for the black soil in India. Middle India and South India, more black soil are found. So here, the main crop they'll grow is cotton. Now, black soils are largely found in Deccan basalt trap region, including Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, parts of Telangana, northern part of Karnataka, parts of Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu. They occupy about 5.46 lakh square kilometers in India. Now I'll proceed to the third category, that is red soil. They are formed from the weathering of granite, gneiss, and other crystalline rocks. The color of these soil is generally red and reddish brown. They are sandier and less clayey. Sandier means sand type. See, children, one character of the sand is it will not hold the water for a long time and it will not hold the roots also of the plants. So, that is sand type. Now, this red soil also sandier and less clayey. So, they do not retain moisture. They cover a vast area of about 5.2 lakhs kilometers. These soils spread extensively in Tamil Nadu. They are found also in southern Karnataka, parts of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Kerala, Goa, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Nagaland, West Bengal, etc. Now let us learn the importance of the red soil. Red soils are ideal for cultivation of ragi, millets, groundnuts, tobacco, and potato. A variety of crops can also be grown in these soils if there are irrigation is facility. Irrigation means what? Providing water to the land where water scarcity is there through the other way, that is digging canal or well or tank, whatever it is, that is called irrigation. Now I'll proceed to the fourth category, that is laterite soil. These soils are formed in tropical areas under the condition of high temperature and rainfall. These soils are cover an area of 2.48 lakh square kilometers. They are mainly found in the uplands of Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, and Chota Nagpur Plateau, Meghalaya Plateau, the Rajmahal Hills, Vindhyas, and Satpuras. They are leached soils, not fertile, and are of limited use of agriculture. Now, even here also we can grow the crops like cashew, rubber, tea, coffee, and paddy can also be grown in this soil. Next, I'll proceed to the desert soil. Now, these soils are formed under the desert and semi desert conditions. You know, the desert means there are no plants, you are seeing no desert, fully sand and less plantation or less vegetation because of the scarcity of water. Now, desert soils are formed under the desert and semi desert conditions. They are largely found in the northwestern part of India. Tell me what is there? One point you can tell me. What is there in the northwestern part of India? What is there? Because of the desert soil is there. I'm giving one hint. That is Thar Desert. Which state? State Thar Desert is there? Tell me. That is in Rajasthan. So in Rajasthan, a big desert is there. That is called a Thar Desert. Only one desert is there in India. Again, I'll repeat. They are largely found in the northwestern part of India, which is a major part of Rajasthan, southern Haryana, Punjab, and the northern part of Gujarat. They are fairly friable, have a high content of soluble salt. They are sandy and low in moisture and humus. These are not suitable for the cultivation of crops. Some crops also can be grown where irrigation facilities are available. Example, dates, cactus, you know, babul tree, some very rare, sorry, not babul tree, some rare, thorny bushes, thorny plants, like that they can grow. Next, I'll proceed to the mountain soil. These soils are mainly found on the slopes of mountains and hills covered by forests. They are mostly formed due to the decomposition of organic matter. Hence, they are rich in humus and are fertile. They are useful for plantation crops. Example, tea, coffee, and fruits. They are largely found in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Manipur states, and along the western Ghats. These soils cover an area of 2.85 lakhs square kilometers. Now, children, now so far six types of soils we found and their qualities also we have learnt which crops can be grown in which soil options and all we have read. Now, today in India, soil is eroded, mean washed away. And then as you know that topsoil is very fertile. If the topsoil is washed away, which are the agents already have learned in lower classes? That is rain, wind, you know, mainly these agents will wash away the topsoil. If we lose topsoil, that is fertile soil, the leftover soil, no, it will not be suitable for a good yield. Yield means production of the agriculture production. Got it? Now, so firstly, I'll give you the idea. What is soil erosion? They will ask you one more question in the examination. Soil erosion refers to the removal of topsoil by natural agents. Now, which are the natural agents? They are the rivers, glaciers, winds, sea waves, etc. Remove the top layer of fertile soil and deplete the fertility of the soil. Soil erosion is one of the important problems in India. Of course, no, India main occupation is agriculture. As our population is very high, and agriculture products also should be high. But here, soil erosion is taking place. It has become common in India due to these agents. Now, that's why now we should preserve or conserve the soil. Now, what are the causes of soil erosion? The main causes of soil erosion are number one, deforestation. Deforestation means clearing the forest. Second, overgrazing. Third, shifting cultivation. Fourth, faulty methods of cultivation. Fifth one, use of topsoil for making bricks, tiles, and constructive purposes. Now, what will be the result if we use, you know, plenty of soil, you know, if we use plenty of soil, you know, for various purposes, what will happen? Now, effects of soil erosion. Now, loss of soil fertility and fall in agriculture productively. Next, it leads to silting and floods, change of due course of rivers and reduction of capacity of the reservoirs. Groundwater level is lower and there is a decrease in soil moisture. Vegetation covers dries up and drought increase. Drought means flood will increase. Lastly, economy as a whole suffers a great setback due to the effects of the soil erosion. These are all the effects, sorry. These are all the effects of the soil erosion. Now, how can we conserve the soil? Of course, if we try, no, we have to. If we try, we can conserve the soils by various methods. Number one, protection of soil from erosion and preservation of fertility of the soil is called soil conservation. They will ask you one more question. What is soil conservation? I'll repeat. Protection of soil from erosion and preserving of soil fertility of the soil is called soil conservation. Second, several measures are follows. Which are the measures? Number one, afforestation and reforestation. Afforestation means already forests are there. So what we should do? We should protect the forest. You know, we should retain the forest as it is. Reforestation means already we have depleted the forest, cleared the forest. So in that place, all the empty grounds and all, we should grow the crops. Sorry, ma. We should grow the plants. That is called again reforesting. Next one, controlled overgrazing. We should not let all the animals to graze the field. These cattle, what they'll do, by the root they'll remove off the plants and they'll eat. So what will happen now? All new plants all will be rooted out. It has taken out. So it will not allow the plants to grow because we should control these animals grazing. Contour farming means on the slope of the hills they'll make step by step, you know, they will cultivate the land. That is called slope of the mountain also or hills also. They will grow the various crops. You know, this is called counter farming. Now next, construction of check dams. We should construct dams across the river. When during rainy season it will not overflow and wash away all the fertile soil. So we should construct the dams across the rivers. Contour bunding. Bunding means walls. I told you, I have explained you. I'll repeat. On the slope of the hills, again they'll make step by step. So from each step to step, they will construct a small walls, tiny walls, so that the water from one step to the other step or soil also will not be washed away during rainy season. Follow? So it will be looking like steps wise only on the mountains or hills. They will grow the crops, and meanwhile between the steps and all they will construct a small walls, that is called bunds. Now next one, gully control and bench terracing. Today you can see, we are entertaining, encouraging enterprises of growing flowering plant and fruits, vegetable in the terracing column wise. That is wall only. We give a lightweight pots and all, and then so with the soil, and then we are started to go growing a variety of fruits or vegetables or flowers, and like that, and terrace also. This all also we are doing enterprise and marketing, all that we are doing. So this way also using soil in a good way, proper way, and growing the crops and supply to our growing population. Now by this I'm ending. Now I'll ask you questions. Now mostly questions are there, 4 marks or 3 marks questions in the examination. Children, now number one, what are the different types of soil found in India? I have explained you 6 types of soil, already. That is, I'll repeat: alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, desert soil, and mountain soil. If you write like this, 3 marks you will get. Which is the important soil in India? Now the same thing. Okay, important soil means all this just now I mentioned, you can write. Now which soil is known as black cotton soil? Now next one, which soil is richest in humus? Now next one, which soil is the most fertile soil in India? And lastly, they will ask you one more question. How can we, you know, conserve the soil? 3 marks question. What is next one? What is soil erosion and soil conservation? Together, if they ask you, you can write one small paragraph: soil erosion, what are the causes? Next paragraph, you can write soil conservation. Now, they'll ask you one more question: what are the effects of major effects of soil erosion? 3 marks question only they'll ask you. Definitely, questions will be there on this chapter. By this, I will let us wind up. I'm ending now. Soil, Indian soil. Now read this, understand. Once you read the textbook clearly, you will understand, children. And I will next class I will come with the other new topic. Till then, take care. Bye bye.